Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to give you a crazy prediction of why I believe Bitcoin could go as high at $164,000 by the end of 2025 slash 2026 utilizing our Elliott waves. Of course, I'm going to give you as well a Bitcoin price analysis for the next couple of days for you to understand and to help you to navigate the cryptocurrency market in a better fashion. Before we continue, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We post one video about crypto trading every single day. Guys, let's cut the chase and I'm going to show you straight away what I can see from here. So this chart over here represents the extent on how high Bitcoin could go if we are in a potential super cycle. You can see over here that what I was doing right now was to understand utilizing the Elliott waves and our Fibonacci extension, which is a mathematical equation to understand how much a asset can actually stretch. And you can see from here that what I did was simply to design some ways which can actually help us to predict how high Bitcoin can go to. Looking at 2017, so 2020, 2021, you can see that Bitcoin, utilizing our Fibonacci extension, reached a level of 3.618 extension, which was roughly at $64,000. Remember, I believe this one was only like a dead cat bounce. So basically calculating the low of the bear market to the top of the bull market in 2017. You can see that the 2021 we had an extension of 3.618. And of course, guys, because now Bitcoin is becoming a bigger asset, I'm not expecting BTC to go as high as the previous bull run. Maybe it could be a little bit of a diminishing factor due to this bigger market capitalization. And I can think that what we could be seeing could be a potential maybe extension to the 2.618. But what is quite remarkable about this is that if I calculate my Elliott waves, I'm going to show you how I did it, but everything just brings you to this 2.618 at $164,000 by roughly end of December 2025. So what I'm actually thinking is, guys, this is only a theory, okay? I'm not taking into account anything like macroeconomics and all that, but what if Bitcoin has just had the wave number one? In a sense of, we started from this point over here, roughly around May, I would say May, April 2023. We pumped up to here. And what if all of this was only the first wave of a subsequent 5 waves? You can't tell me it's not possible because, of course, nobody knows, what's happening right now. But what if this is the scenario? I'm going to show you how high we can extend. As you can see from here, guys, wave one in general goes from this point over here to this point over here. And what we could be seeing from these 2 points here to generate wave number two, it could be a retracement of Fibonacci in between 50 to 78.6%. So if I'm going to go here and then draw my Fibonacci retracement from the lowest point to the highest point of this level over here, of the first impulse, you can see that the Fibonacci retracement is 50% retracement, 61 and 78, right? We are pretty much in between 44 and $27,000. So wave two, if this one is a proper, wave one, wave two could be going down, could be falling around this area, which is in between 44 to $28,000. And this could be happening very, very soon, maybe in September, if we're going to have a global recession or something like that. So there could definitely be a possibility of seeing the price of BTC to go down to this area over here. Then what could be happening after that? It could be a explosive movement, or we can call it wave three. And in general, wave three is the extension of the 161.8% of wave one. So what you can do from here, you calculate all of this movement over here and you add another 61.8%. And you can see that the wave three is giving me right now from here to here within the extension is going to go up to here at around $130,000, which could be happening roughly in mid-June 2025. So again, this point over here, that could be quite remarkable. And again, if I just go and draw my Fibonacci extension from this point here to this point over here, the two Fibonacci extension brings me at the same level. Then we have wave number 4. And look, what is very, very remarkable is that Bitcoin has to break this area over here, which is roughly sitting right now at over here, to this point over here at $94,000, but is also in line with the retracement of Fibonacci or wave 4. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to calculate wave 4. Wave 4 is in general 38% retracement of the wave 3. And you can see, let's say, for example, we're going to take an example around 40,000, wave 3 retracement, 38.2%. It brings us at $95,000, which could be actually the line which can divide the start of this impulsive move. So very similar to what happened over here when we had, I'll show you a little bit later, but if you're going to be able to break this very important level over here, it's almost like Bitcoin is going to go into full bull market from this point here. So then we can break this point over here, push to 133, then come back and just retest this very important trend line. We're going to go from here, and then we're going to have the final wave 5, which is in general, it's 100% of wave 1. So from here to here, you bring this one over here, and it gives you a target of roughly $163,000. The 2.618 is roughly $166,000, which could be in this line over here, and it should be finishing around the end of December, start of January. Guys, again, this is only like a theory, might not be the case, and just like play with Elliott waves a little bit, but what I found is quite remarkable to find this point over here, which is very similar to what we had in this at this time in 2017 when we had that break of the bull market around this area. We can see that we were able to break this point over here, which was the previous, pretty much like a previous all-time high from here. We went up to here, we retested it, and then boom, we went another. So very similar to what could be happening over here. I'm going to show you again. If you're going to be able to break this area, then what we could be seeing could be an explosion up to here, a retest down to this area, and then another continuation to the upside.